Formula One is set to undergo a number of sweeping changes now the 2002 season's over. The sports bosses are looking at ways of attracting new audiences and holding the attention of those fans who've grown bored of the current format. Among those changes are a new track in Bahrain in the Middle East. Great Britain's Prince Andrew and Bahrain's Crown Prince Sheikh Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa launched construction on the Bahrain racing circuit recently, a track that is set to host Formula One races in just 2 years' time. Work on the $150 million construction in Sakhir, 30 kilometers from Bahrain's capital of Manama, will start in November this year and is expected to be finished midway through next year. The plans to build the circuit were announced last month in Italy after Formula One boss Bernie Ecclestone signed a long-term agreement to bring one of the world's most watched sports to the Gulf Kingdom. The circuit, which will include a grandstand that can hold up to 70,000 spectators, is expected to begin hosting races in the 2004 Formula One season. There's speculation that Bahrain will be the finale for the Formula One season, a slot traditionally occupied by Japan. So, if there's a title showdown, it will take place at a time more friendly for European television audiences. Previously, the belief was that a European Grand Prix would be dropped to make way for Bahrain's involvement. But at a recent meeting, team bosses discussed the possibility of extending the season to 18 races.
Well, it is an historic day for motorsport because we've been hoping to have and talking about an event, Grand Prix, in one of the countries where there's the desert in the background for at least 20 years, and now finally we're going to have one. And that particular spot they've chosen, I think, is ideal. I think it'll be one of the best circuits we have.
Well, I think as obviously the Middle East has provided a lot of our power source over the last few years for vehicles, and I think it would be great to have another venue on the calendar.
Fantastic. We need it. And it's very good news, I think so. Bernie done a very good job to make this race happen, and I believe every team principal is very exciting, and including the driver.
First of all, I don't know why we are not there already. I mean, this is certainly a part of the world, which especially for television is very good because of time changes and other things. To travel, it's not too far. So to get everybody there and back, I think is a simple, straightforward thing, and I guess the money is there available to build a proper circuit and make a real good race out of it.
To have a proper circuit built in the Gulf is going to be a great move forward for the whole region.
We need to expand our modern world, let's put it this way. So I'm very happy. I think it's good for Formula One and good for us.
The proposed area of Sakhir is currently desert land, but a computer simulation of the circuit promises radical alterations to the area and a boost for the Bahrain economy. As well as hosting prestigious Formula One Grand Prix, officials expect the Bahrain racing circuit to be used as a venue for drag racing, karting and motorcycling events. It'll be the first circuit in the Middle East to reach international standards and could be an invaluable testing ground for Formula One teams who wish to try out their technology in high-temperature conditions. The government of Bahrain has completed a bidding process for the construction and operation of a huge leisure complex at Al Jazeera Beach, on the southwest coast of the island and near the planned circuit. Bahrain wants to increase the number of visitors to the country using Al Jazeera Beach as the magnet. Plans include a fun park and commercial units which the government hope will be used by automobile industry, as the track will provide all-year warm weather testing facilities and a race driving school.